You want me to say something? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Broadcasting from Ottumwa, Iowa, it's Claus and Convo, the show that Fluttershy watches. Yay! Yay! And in case your eyes aren't working, it's only me and Stryker today. But have no fear, because we have a human guest, and Rachel, i.e. China Rose, is coming very soon. She had to go pick him up. So for the first couple of minutes, it's just gonna be me and Stryker. But in the meantime, we can actually show you some videos that we planned. So I'm going to go ahead and do my introduction. My name is Dante Padfoot.
And I am Stryker Chiguire.
And you're watching Claus and Convo, which was delayed this week because I had to work. And this is a case where I couldn't just say, oh, I can't make it this time. It was like a big thing, so there was no way that I was going to be able to do this. And plus, these people can't do this fine podcast without me.
Of course.
And of course, we couldn't do it without Stryker either. This wouldn't be possible without Stryker. But anyways, yeah, we'll go back to our old schedule. But for now, just tonight we had to change the time slot. So tonight's show is as far as I can tell, is not going to be quite as entertaining as it usually is.
It's going to be a very off.
It's going to be an off
episode.
night, so don't judge us by this one episode. We'll try our best, okay? So, last week we had our human guest, who was my brother Ethan, here, and he did something to Hansuke that if you haven't seen it, we're gonna let you in on we're gonna surprise you because some people haven't seen it yet. But basically, we told you we'd have a video of it last time, and we do. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if we want to show it now or later.
I'm going to get it standing by. Yeah.
All right. Well, Stryker's pulling it up, so I'll just talk about some random other things while I'm waiting. Hansuke cannot be here tonight. He has practice. So, because this is a strange night. Like I said, this is going to be an off night because most of the people can't make it. But good news, our human guest is going to be Trey McIntosh, the guy that we always impersonate. I'm Trey McIntosh. So it should be a very, very interesting night. We do have more news articles, and we have news music. Yay. And we have a lot of background music, which... Oh, okay. You ready? You want to show the video? Or do you got it pulled? Do you just want to pull it up?
You want to go ahead with it?
Okay, guys. Last week, we had Ethan, our human guest, tell Hansuke, he said, and this all happened on the show. You can watch the last episode 3. And he said, Hansuke, I will give you $25 if you let me crack 3 eggs over your head, okay? And this whole time this was going on, I mean, Hansuke's all like, oh, okay, are you sure? He's like, yeah. So they go out there, and this whole time it's just me and Stryker sitting in here. All the stuff that's happening out there is being picked up on the mic. And it was pretty funny. And China actually filmed it, and we have a video of it that we'd like to show you. And this is the one, so we hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it.
All right, well, now it's recording.
Okay.
It's recording.
Okay.
Sweet, yo, furry fan.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is the thing, okay? After I crack 3 eggs over his head, I have to give him $25. Okay? I'm just making everything completely
$25.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
Why it's playing so
Wait. $25.
$25. $25.
You need more RAM.
Oh, dang.
$5. Okay, I just want to make sure you're not gonna give me like 25 deer or something. God,
You try that. Okay, you want to get a good angle here?
I don't know where a good angle would be.
You just want to see his head?
There's number 1. There's 2.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Because this is on high
so-
def, it's
Oh, yeah.
you need more
He's
RAM.
having trouble playing.
Yeah.
We hope that, people can at least make out what's going on. Just barely.
I'm gonna pause it for a few seconds.
Okay.
Now,
What do you want to talk about for a few seconds while we're waiting?
now, if this deal if the third egg ever comes, I'm gonna make sure to use the the high speed setting on my camera.
Yeah.
Because at this point, China Rose is holding the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it'll.
What's that? Yeah,
Where's the other one?
Shit.
Okay, man. Let's get your Insta off, man.
He did 2 at once.
Oh, you did 2 at once? Nice.
No, I didn't. I did 2 eggs.
Oh, snap.
You did 3 eggs, right?
No, 2.
Go do the other egg.
Do the other fucking egg. No. If you don't do the other egg, I'm gonna rip off your nuts.
Do the other egg.
Do the other.
I'm sorry, man.
Ethan?
Nope. I will rinse off. I will rinse off your head for you.
No.
I will do a shit.
No. You did another egg.
I only did
right now. Go get another egg. Rip off your nuts.
I only did 2. I am offering to clean your head.
This is one of the
Take it.
funniest things
I am
Ethan
offering
has
to
ever
clean your
done,
head.
honestly.
No.
Take it right
Go
now.
get
quite
another
funny.
egg.
Nope, I will
Go
clean
get
your head.
no.
Or I will go wash my
This
hands.
wasn't the freaking agreement.
Okay.
Go get another egg.
Oh. This is the agreement. After I crack 3.
Go get another egg.
Next time I crack an egg over your head, I will.
Shit. Give me the other egg. Where'd it go?
You can skip near the end.
Yeah, but no.
You can skip the chunk. Yeah, that's good.
Shit. That almost worked. Fuck. Come here.
Rachel, China Rose tried to grab Ethan's hand and crack another egg over his head, but it didn't work.
Excuse me, Rachel.
So at this point, poor Hansuke has got eggs over his head, and he's not going to get his $25.
Shit. I have the camera. It's in the bathroom. It's not. We're good.
And here I come to pick up the camera.
This Gregory picks up the camera.
No, never gonna happen.
Crack it over.
Never gonna happen.
Crack it over my head right now.
And there's Hansuke with his brony shirt.
In the future, next time I crack eggs over your head, I will have to give you $25.
You
It will
just
be the
created an enemy you never want.
It will be the
It's
third.
filled with
It will be
venom
the
right
third
now.
egg.
Created an enemy you never want to have.
It will be the third egg, man.
Well, yes.
Nothing is scarier than a very large man wearing a brony shirt who is angry.
That is true.
I'm
man.
offering to help you wash your hair.
Don't touch him.
Would you like to tell us about what just happened?
Okay, because I remember last time.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill your little brother. I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna make him pay.
Go ahead. He kind of deserves it.
Oh gosh. And there's me
Piece
talking to
of
me.
garbage.
You are a clever devil.
Oh, that was good. That's
That is
good.
hilarious.
You're a piece of garbage.
That's pretty much all we need to show.
I don't like you.
Oh man. There's me in the other room singing that.
I'm scared.
One is
Scared.
Rachel, please do this part of the song.
Rachel's scared.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, that
Hey,
was.
don't touch me.
Oh,
You're
I'm
a
sorry.
Hey
pay.
man, just
still
wash
going?
your hair.
Hey.
It's full of egg.
You're gonna pay for this.
Okay.
That is fantastic. I love that.
Oh,
I have to do that to somebody.
That's terrible.
It's so
That is
freaking
hilarious.
No.
That is hilarious.
No.
Oh my
It's mean.
It makes you feel better.
We're on
I
episode
only
3
need
and we're
you
still
to
at
be someone who gives
organized
you-
chaos.
It's mean.
So,
That's terribly mean.
that's terribly hilarious.
Oh.
That's terribly mean.
He's really pissed.
He's real
Oh my word.
He is. He was really mad.
Remind me to get the Eminem Soul song by Terrence Larry.
Okay.
That had.
You're terrible. I'm
What was it?
I can't
You can tell to remind me to get that song.
Okay. I Anyways, it's pretty much crapping out right now, so you can X out of it. Anyways, yeah, so that happened last week, and that's one of the more clever things my brother has done, was do that. And I am going to do that to another person someday. That is hilarious. I was laughing on the inside very much, even though I was laughing on the outside too, but it was a little bit of both. So tonight we have another segment that we're going to introduce called Humans React, where, and this one's especially going to be interesting, but what we're going to do is show a strange furry video to our human guest at the time, and which in this case is going to be Trey McIntosh, and we're going to have him watch a video, and we're going to have him sitting close to the monitor so we can capture his reactions. Join the dark side of the Force. But for the meantime, we'll just have to wait till they get here. I'm probably going to end up calling them and being like, where the heck are you guys? Because she went to go pick him up, like, I think it was 5 minutes before the show started. She should be here any minute, but it's taken her forever. And, yeah, before...
Mike wants to know who does your makeup.
Who does my makeup? I am not wearing makeup. Why, does it look like I'm wearing makeup? Or is that an insult? I see how this is. No, if
dun,
dun. No, my persona has makeup on, but I don't. Which is weird, actually. I mean, like, my persona has like these big black circles that like do a pointy thing on the bottom. It's hard to describe. Yeah, I might just have to pull up the picture and show it to the camera sometime today, but my persona has it, which I might go to a convention to do that sometime.
I should probably switch the camera, switch shots.
Oh, yeah. People have not been...
I'm slacking.
You didn't get to see our beautiful faces while we were talking.
Yeah, they did. We were just very small.
Oh, we were very, very small, beautiful faces. Anyways... let's see, what else do we got tonight? We do, like I said earlier, we have some news music, so it's going to be a little bit more engaging. And I'm hoping that this Humans React segment is going to be a success, because Trey McIntosh is known for having huge reactions. First time I ever showed him a card trick that was like really, really awesome, he freaked out, threw the cards on the ground, and screamed witchcraft. So just an example of what he does, like when you do stuff like this to him. And you know, and like I said, tonight's show is going to be a little bit... Oh, another thing, we have a very good email from Hematite Bear tonight. He was kind enough to send us an email. Our biggest supporter is Hematite Bear, and he decided to send us an email. And we read it ahead of time, and it's a good email. I can't wait to read it on the show. So we'll save that for later, though, because it's a good email. Let's see. Boop-doop-doop. We got a light source that is shining above the computer screen. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it looks a little bit better. What do you think?
It works.
It works. Earlier we had it like right next to the screen. I mean, it was now. I mean, now it's way above the screen, but it was below the screen, and it's like a blinding light that was shining right at us, and we couldn't even see anything. It was like, it burns us, kind of like that. So, What else? Tonight's show is going to be real slow. We got a bunch of royalty-free music tonight, so that ought to be pretty interesting if we get bored and want to show something. And also, me and Rachel, me and China Rose, I'm sorry, I'm still not used to this. Me and China Rose are tonight sometime, if we forget, remind us, are going to play a cover of You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. It's going to be fun. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But for now, for the time being, we can't do anything until they show up. It's really lonely, isn't it?
Yes.
It's real lonely.
Yes. You want to just jump into something?
Jump into what?
Like
news. Like news?
Yeah.
Do you want to... Oh, yeah. I can actually read an article from Furry News Network today, if you want to go ahead and play the news music. It's on the desktop over there.
Let's do it.
Doop-a-doo. Welcome to Claus and Convo News.
Oh, hang on.
Huh? Hold it.
I think I hit the wrong button.
Oh, shame on you. Okay.
I gotta send the music to the mix. I hit the wrong button on my
Yeah.
mixer.
We've been having a lot of technical difficulties lately. Like earlier, we couldn't even get the camera to work.
Okay.
Is that better?
Here
Okay,
we-
go
here
ahead.
we
Go
go.
ahead. Tonight on Claus and Convo News, Kyle Gold. I am your news anchor, Dante Padfoot, and striker Chiguar. This is Claus and Convo News. Yeah.
That was
Anyways,
nice.
that was nice. Okay. Anyways, hold on. I gotta turn the brightness up on my. See, I don't have my laptop tonight, or I use my sister's laptop. We don't have it tonight, so we're just gonna go ahead and use my iPod. All right. Anyways, this is a news article on Furry News Network for once, because a lot of the articles in there just don't seem that interesting to me enough to read on the news site. But this one is actually kind of interesting. This is about Kyle Gold, and for most of you who don't know who he is, he's like the biggest name in furry literature out there. He does he's a very well-renowned what's the word I'm looking for? Author. Yes, he's a very well-renowned author. And another thing you should know is there's a award for outstanding achievement in furry artwork. It can be like like traditional artwork, or it can be music or anything. It's called an Ursa Major Award, and Kyle Gold has won it 12 times. So this is an article that says Kyle Gold withdraws from Ursa Major to give others a go. What a nice guy! Like, this guy has done multiple, really good selling books within the fandom, and he's got good artwork on them too. So this is an article that says there is precedent in other awards for frequent winners stepping back. One of the people on the Ursa Major committee told me that in a music award, this is Kyle Gold speaking, by the way, told me that in a musical award, when someone wins 3 years in a row, they are retired from that category by that award. That's not how the Ursas work. They have been very hands-off and admirably resistant to public opinion. When Stan Sakai, I hope I pronounced that right, won the Best Comic Award multiple years running, they assured people that in time other comics would win. And they were right. In response to my multiple wins, they have assured people that in time other authors will win. I have no doubt they are correct. Given the profusion of talent in the fandom, in fact, each of the last 2 years I have been convinced I would not win one of these two awards. Perhaps
Our
neither.
guests have arrived.
Yes, our guests have arrived. But in the meantime, yeah, this is about the Ursa Major Awards. And hey, what's up? We have new people. Yes. So our human guest Trey McIntosh has brought some people with us, which is exciting. Oh, and by the way, China Rose is here. Yay! You want to introduce yourself?
Okay. Is it off?
It's on. Now it is. Did we check that mic?
We did not check that mic.
Crap.
Here, let me.
Check it.
Start checking. You
Checking.
Is it working?
It appears to
Speak
be
into the
working.
mic.
Speaking into the fucking mic. Shit.
Okay,
Sorry.
it sounds good to me. Okay, now you can introduce yourself.
Okay, hi. I'm Rachel. No, I'm not. I'm China Rose.
Yes, she is.
And, yeah, and I am your sexy co-host. And I don't know what else to do.
So yeah, we just recently showed the video of Hansuke getting the eggs cracked over his head that we promised last week. Hey, come in here. Sit down.
Sit down. Come on.
Here, scoot over toward me.
I have to sit next to Austin.
Yes, you do.
I have to pretend I like Austin. I'm just kidding.
Aw.
Oh my god, what the hell is this witchcraft?
So
I have problems. It's alright.
you can grab a set of headphones there, Mr. Trey McIntosh, and unravel it before you put it on your
Just wear
head.
it straight up.
Tonight's show is going to be really disorganized. We're just going to kind of do whatever we want, whenever we want.
Get closer to me.
Instead of doing like the usual banter segment and then going like,
Do what we want.
Yeah. We're just gonna kind of be disorganized
It's a bullshit night.
because it's gonna be a slow night. So
'Cause we don't have Hansuke.
we don't have Hansuke.
I'm so sad.
So, and there's your microphone over there, Trey. Why don't you go ahead and check it for us so we can get it on? Plug it in right there. Right meow.
Right over meow.
Wait.
Wanna
Next
get me
one
a-
over.
Next one. Yeah, there you go.
We need to get that other.
Give me the other one. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need one.
Ooh,
I
hey,
don't like hearing
hi,
myself.
hi.
That sounds good.
Can you hear me?
Anyways, okay.
James Earl.
Now, we finally have our full cast tonight.
Huzzah!
Here, sitting before us, we have our current human guest, Mr. Trey McIntosh.
How's it going? I'm Trey McIntosh. My dad's Marcus McIntosh. You might have heard of the guy. He's famous and stuff. So that technically makes me famous.
A little bit.
Nope.
We'll see how that goes.
Let's see how
So,
it makes
okay.
you famous in any way, shape,
I have been
Jesus.
dying to ask you to do your Trey McIntosh thing.
Okay.
'Cause we
You ready?
I've heard that you
Just-
guys...
just do it with one arm, okay?
I'm Trey McIntosh.
I talk with my hands.
All the time. I don't actually talk with my hands. I know it looks like that's false, but okay, yeah, I kind of do.
Only sometimes.
So, hey guys, we got a new segment tonight where we're going to do something called Humans React. We're going to
Humans
show
React?
you a disturbing furry video.
Oh.
And we're going to have you watch it like real close to the screen
Wait,
so we
have
can
I
see
seen
your
I was
reactions.
wondering why you guys wanted me to come so badly.
Well, that too, but we need a human guest. It's a
Okay.
tradition. So,
It's a tradition.
anyways, about this news article that we were just reading, we can quickly finish the news article and then we can probably go right into that.
Okay.
So, we were just reading a news article about Kyle Gold, who is withdrawing from the Ursa Major Awards, which is the furry awards.
Mhm.
You know, like we have our own set of awards, which is really cool.
We have our own everything.
We have our own everything.
Is
So
it like your own nation?
Making
We
everything
do.
work.
we should start a country.
Underground.
You could.
Can you imagine
Find
that?
an
A furry
island.
country?
What would we call it? What would you call a furry country?
Fur nation?
Furry nation?
Well, that's the name of a
Furland.
website, so I'm just not gonna.
Furland. It would be like
Furland.
It would be like an amusement. Let's start an amusement park.
A what?
Let's start an amusement park. Furry amusement park.
A furry amusement park.
You know how glorious that would be. Like we'd have rides.
That
but,
would be
But they have to be
great.
like
Genius!
Like the whole suits for people who wear the whole suits. Like they have to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
acceptable
I
for
like
those
that.
and like be glorious.
It would be amazing. I would love it. Trey, do you want some coffee?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
I
run in
will
the kitchen
take
and grab
some-
a cup.
Yeah,
Get a
okay.
cup,
I'll be
woman.
right back.
Also get paper towels. I spilled.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Anyways,
cup, like
so this is a cool story about Kyle Gold because he won 12 years in a row. He does literature, by the way. He won 12 years in a row, and he withdrew because he wanted to give someone else a chance.
nice.
That's real nice of him.
It is real nice.
I know. I just thought I'd mention that. It was himself writing this article, by the way. It's pretty cool. Usually there's nothing that good on Furry News Network. It's like the main furry news website, but most of it is just updates for podcasts, which we're not on there yet.
Dang it! We need to get
Yeah,
on there, yo.
We do. I tried making an account on Furry News Network,
That'd be glorious.
and it didn't for some reason it wouldn't let me.
We don't count yet.
Nobody likes us anymore.
Nobody likes us. I'm real
except for
sad.
our biggest supporter, Mr. Hematite Bear, who is a very good supporter of us. Actually,
Really?
he sent us a really good email today.
Yay!
So we have an email, and it's not just any email; it's a good one. So I'm really happy about that. Anyways, so I think we should, as soon as Trey gets his coffee, I think we should go ahead and. It's a real pleasure to have him on the show. Like I told him that we were going to have him eventually, and it took a while. Like I mean, we had Avon and Ethan and other guests before, but we should have done Trey a long time ago. In fact, he should be a recurring guest. What do you think about that, Trey? What? Should you be a recurring guest?
On occasion, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Trey brought two of his friends who are raiding my fridge right now.
Three. There's three of them.
There's three of them.
There's
Oh
three.
man, they're multiplying.
They're like fucking rabbits. I'm scared.
They're breeding like, well, rabbits.
Hey, wait! Bring the one that likes ponies.
What? We have a brony?
Bring them.
We have a brony amongst us?
We do. His name's
Okay.
Zachary Brown.
Sit down over here.
Sit down.
Alright.
Okay, there's your microphone.
Okay.
Would
Tell
you like
me.
to introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Zach Brown, and I'm not that big a brony, but I like ponies. I think they're all right.
Have you seen all the new episodes?
I have not seen season 3. I watched season 1
Season
too
3
because
is
my best
fantastic.
friend is a brony, and I live with one, so he's like, "Oh, look at this pony stuff." So I'm like,
When you watch season
Are
3,
you the
get
guy that would post? Trey McIntosh would tell me stories about his friends that would do like hack his computer and put like pony backgrounds and stuff on it.
"Oh no, that's my friend Thane. He's
Oh.
a giant brony, and
I
yeah."
see.
That's glorious. I want to meet him.
Sounded
I'm not
like
a
it.
brony, or Pegasister, as they say.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy ponies.
Last week, okay, we have Mason was here last week, which is another host on this podcast, and he, we're on video by the way, so, which is cool. So what we did was she brought him a brony shirt, and he put it on, and he's not really a brony, but he watches the show anyway, so that was pretty interesting.
That's the minimum requirements for a brony.
Is to wear a brony shirt.
It's to watch the show.
Yeah.
Period.
yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
I don't know.
But it's good.
I mean, we could discuss
Cute.
in depth what makes a person a brony, and I honestly think it's just somebody that is a huge, like, is really into the show. Like,
It's a palate.
I mean, I watch the show, but I'm not a brony. 'Cause
Yeah, that's exactly the way I am. Like,
Yeah.
I watched like the first 2 seasons. I'm like, this is an alright show, and then
it's
like,
it's
but I'm
cleverly
not a
written.
brony.
The characters are well designed, and it's funny,
yeah,
and it's cute.
it's very cute.
So, Mr. What was your name again? I'm sorry,
Zach,
Zach. What do you know about furries?
not much.
Well-
The internet kind of makes them look dark sometimes. Like from what
Yeah.
I've seen, yeah, like
yeah.
They do. It does make them look pretty
yeah,
dark.
I know.
But you are in the presence of 3 very well-mannered furries, and you happen to be on a furry podcast.
All right.
So, lucky for you. And we have a video of some stereotypical furry stuff that we're going to show Trey. Trey, get your butt in here!
Scared.
Anyways, looks like we were wrong about the show being slow tonight. Because looks like we got some good topics. We got some good people here.
Oh, yeah.
And later, if we
But-
run out of topics, we can talk about what makes a person a brony. Because we
That's
can...
true. But before we start, who's your favorite pony?
Fluttershy.
Yes! High five!
Everyone with
Oh.
a Fluttershy.
Oh my goodness. You just went up on the cool meter.
It's always Fluttershy.
Everyone's
I
like
like
Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
I'm like Rainbow Dash.
Okay,
I don't know.
like Rainbow Dash. It's like my second of the main
Yeah.
six.
Yeah. But, you know,
She's
did you know
just
that
a
I can do
badass.
a Fluttershy impersonation?
Yay!
I did that at the beginning of the show. It was fun. It was me and Stryker here for about 20 minutes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We
had-
know that you guys were hurrying, so... Trey, get in here!
Hurting.
Okay, guys. We're going to do a new segment called...
Take my cup, give it to him, tell him to
Booze!
Coffee.
They brought...
Coffee.
Trey's friends brought Fireball whiskey. I love that stuff. Holy crap! I've never tried that stuff.
It is for 5 more years in Captain Morgan, and it's been one of our best spiced rum for the past 10 years.
Nice.
That's glorious.
That's amazing. Okay, Trey.
Or not.
Here's what I want you to do.
Whatever. I don't care.
I want
Get
you to
back the
park your...
Is this a
Oh, yeah. Here, you twist this off.
Get out!
He likes ponies.
Get out of
He
here,
likes
Zach.
ponies. He's cool.
I like
No one
him.
actually loves him.
Hey, I like him. I don't know him, but I like him.
Oh, so mean.
I'll be over me
Man.
to my friends. They're my friends.
They're mad.
I'm gonna try some of your coffee.
Yeah, I make good coffee. BT dubs.
So does my sister,
Oh, well then.
and she's
I see how it is.
she's 10.
That's close
She's 10
enough.
and she makes good coffee.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
10
Shout out.
I
Shout
don't
out
know
to-
her, but she just got a lot of respect from me.
for being 10.
For being 10. So anyways,
Good coffee.
here's what I want you to do, Trey. I want you to sit in that chair up there
Okay.
and then say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
You can bring your microphone too.
I'm actually in the
Yeah,
camera
keep
this
it
week, so it's great.
And hopefully you can bring your headphones too because you're going to need to hear it.
Hi. Oh.
Yeah. Are these the ones? Yeah. Hopefully-
Sorry, I'm like blocking the whole screen.
Hey, it's all good. They like looking at your pretty face, don't they?
Don't.
Oh.
No.
Okay, can you hear everything okay?
Yeah, I hear everything
All right,
beautifully.
now.
I can even hear my... No, I can't hear myself.
Now, we're about to show you a video called Room 366, which was at Eurofurence 2011. And just so you know, this video went viral among the furry fandom, and this video is a viral video in the furry fandom. So we hope that you enjoy.
Okay. I feel like I'm not, but, you know.
I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want
Striker hasn't seen this either, so.
I know you want me.
I have not.
You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Go. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba.
I love it.
Si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar.
Oh, yay, they ended that scene. I can survive
to the top, on my way to the top. A pit got it locked from goose to the lock. So R.I.P. a big empire.
Isn't this amazing?
But damn, he's hot. Label flop, but pit won't stop. Got her in the cockpit, playing with hats. Watch me make a movie like Albert Hitchcock.
I feel like underneath they're all guys. Scaring the shit out of me.
I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you.
Stop doing
Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba.
I love this video.
Yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande. Dale, ponte a jugar.
like eating each other's out. That's not kissing.
Mama
Like,
got an ass like a donkey
spitting
with a
tongue.
monkey. Look like King Kong. Run to the crib real fast. That's what
Oh,
it
be
is.
careful,
With the
he's
women
gonna
down
eat
the
you.
yard. They don't play
It's a lie.
games. They off the chain. And they love to
Okay,
do everything
grabbing
and
his, like,
anything.
tail button.
And they love to get it in, get it on all night long.
Everybody agree to watch this.
I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4 rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba.
We're watching his face right now.
Eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar.
Oh, God. He's
1, 2,
looking
3, 4 1, 2, 3,
Ooh, doesn't that just haunt your dreams? Well, Trey, would you mind telling me what you just saw?
How did that make you feel?
How does that make you feel?
I don't want to feel.
Oh God.
I wonder what.
Oh God.
Okay, I'll tell you the story of that video, and it's not as crazy as you think. You want to go ahead and sit back down over here?
He's scared.
I think I'll just chill right here. Look at that. We're all
Just-
so.
Actually, that looks pretty cool.
Don't it?
Then they
I'm
get to see your
clever.
face close up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you disturbed viewers that don't know what you just saw, I will tell the story of how that video came to be and why it's not as crazy as you think it is. So basically, that video was a joke. Just thought I'd get that out there. This was a meme among the furry fandom, and what happens is, in Eurofurence 2011, which is in Germany, they had a lot of con-goers do this just as a joke because there's a stereotype that the furry fandom is all about sex, you know, blah, blah, blah. And
Clearly. I just saw.
and we like to make fun of that stereotype sometimes because it's just ridiculous. So they made that video as a, you know, like, this is what everyone thinks we do. But the problem is, what they did was they only showed it at the con. Okay, they showed it like privately because they did not want this to go viral. They thought, because if this went viral and there was no explanation at the beginning of the video, people would think, oh, it's just another video of furries doing sexual things, you know. And then we're screwed again because we're working on getting rid of that stereotype. So what happened is somebody posted that link to Fur Affinity, and only for 10 minutes, and it got taken down after 10 minutes, but that was enough time for people to get the video, copy it, and put it all over YouTube, and it went viral within hours, and everyone was freaking out. In fact,
Furries ruin everything.
Furries ruin everything. In fact, I remember when that happened, they showed it on Furcast, and they said, is this a good thing that this video just went viral? Because now people think that we're all about this. And, of course, it was all a joke, but you don't know that unless someone explains it to you, you know?
Honestly, I think the biggest thing that scared me throughout that whole video
was that border collie with those weird shaped eyes.
That, and also the fact that like I didn't know who was in those costumes, so that could have not only been furry, but like extremely gay. And like I have nothing against gay people, but you know I'm just not one to watch gay porn, and I feel like I watched a combination of both.
I feel like you are. I feel like you'd watch gay porn.
Really?
I feel that.
Really?
I do.
You're funny.
I'm really funny.
Anyways.
So
yeah, actually that stare that border, like there was one scene, you probably noticed it because it really sticks out, where there's a border collie with those oddly positioned eyes, and it stares right at the camera for like 3 seconds. That's actually a famous thing in the furry fandom. Like people are just like the stare of Room 366. In fact, like I said before, Room 366 is a meme among the furry fandom. Like you walk up to any furry and they would know what it is. Mm-hmm. In fact, there was a parody video of that where the doctor walks into a room and you hear that music playing and he's like, what the heck is going on in here, you know? So it's like, I mean, like I said, it's a widely renowned thing among the furry fandom, which is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing.
Guys. I'm coming back there.
You better.
Yeah.
Freaking me out, man.
Have you seen that before?
I've never seen it before.
Isn't that interesting?
It's real. I have to watch it again. I don't understand. I have to watch this again.
There's a sequel to that video, actually, but I don't know if you guys want to see it.
We don't have to watch it.
We don't have to watch it now.
No, you don't have to watch it.
No, it's actually this. It's not what like. It's not the same as it was. It's a video of
366. Like that makes me laugh. I don't know why, because like, if we put another 3,000 or 300 on it, it's Room 666.
Yeah,
that's glorious.
Which is scary.
That was on purpose.
Oh, it's on. It's on floor 3.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's funny.
I need more coffee. Anyways, so
Rule 34.
Yeah. Anyways, that was our first installment of our new segment called Humans React. And if we don't have a,
I don't like that segment.
You don't.
I enjoy
well,
that segment.
That was great. I'm not gonna lie. That went better than I thought it would.
That segment scared me.
We could see your face and all your reactions and stuff. That's why it was great. I love that.
Just looking at me like, look at that kid. He feels so tortured. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Oh goodness gracious. So yeah, what else do we want to talk about?
So
where's the thermos? Who took my thermos?
I ate it.
You ate my thermos.
You ate your thermos.
You're a panda. You ate it.
Isn't that illegal?
Pandas are cute and like to eat things.
Nom nom nom.
Nom,
Stainless
nom,
steel.
Delicious. Don't judge.
Oh, by the way, I never introduced Trey McIntosh to Stryker.
My name's Trey. We've been doing a podcast for the past 20 minutes or so.
Now you know each other.
Now you know each other. This is the guy that like put all this stuff together. He's a tech whiz for the most part.
I can tell by
like whenever he comes in here and sets this up, I can't even help him out because I have no idea what to do. I'm just like sitting here. I'm like, well, I'll help you check the mics, but that's about it. So
I'll talk into a mic.
That's what I'm good at. I'm good at talking into a mic, and that's about it.
Like that's all I'm good at too, and looking pretty.
And looking pretty.
Tee hee hee.
Tee hee.
Don't judge. I'm the only female here. It's sad. I'm in a sausage fest.
Whoa, a little too far.
Well, I am. I'm the only female.
This is a kid-friendly show.
Kid-friendly show. We just talked about like 2 different kinds of booze, and just like I'm pretty sure I cussed a lot during that whole segment thing.
Mostly.
We try to be a kid-friendly show.
Oh, you try. Kids, don't say fuck. It's a bad word. Also, don't drink until you're 21.
I'm 21.
She's 21.
Yes,
I'm 34.
So am I.
I'm 34.
I'm actually 25.
I am 24.
Shut that.
35. I feel old as fuck.
Wait, are you
with
actually 24?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I believed him.
He can buy us alcohol. What? Who said that? What?
Hey, that's illegal and stuff.
I'm just kidding.
You know how fun it is to put stuff on the end of things? Like whenever you say something, it's just like
or things.
Stuff.
Oh, yeah, or things
and stuff.
Stuffing things.
Me and China Rose are gonna start a shop called Stuffin' Things.
We are. We've already decided this. It's
It's
gonna
gonna-
it's gonna open
That
up in Des Moines.
sounded dirty.
No. It's
You
gonna
can make
be-
anything sound
It's a
dirty.
convenience store. Yes, sicko.
Yes, it's
gonna
gonna be a
have-
convenience
It's
store.
gonna have Oreos and milk and turtles.
Because that's most of the reason people go to convenience stores is to get Oreos
and milk.
Yeah,
Turtles.
I mean, why else would
And
you
stuff.
turtles?
You always have to get a turtle.
You want to say your quote today?
What? What quote?
The ultimate dream quote.
Oh, so my ultimate dream, which if you're a turtle, I feel bad. I'm sorry. But my ultimate dream is to make turtle soup and then eat it out of its shell. And then
That would be epic.
wouldn't it be
That's her
glorious?
ultimate dream.
Like, kill the turtle, eat it out of it. Like, oh my god, like, oh.
Did you know that my dad has done that?
I saw that on the web. I got real excited.
Yeah. My dad is probably watching right now. You want to say?
Hi, Dad.
Yes, because my family said they would watch.
You should make me turtle soup sometime. I'll come over and play with the corgis.
I feel
Mason
like
got to play with, or Hansuke got to play with the corgis, and I didn't. It's
I
not fair.
feel like that's called torture,
It's called
like
shut up.
messed up somehow.
Wait, what
How's
is
it messed
the turtle
up?
soup?
It's like eating a human and then eating like their brains out of their skull.
That's feels a little messed up to
It's
me.
not messed up.
Okay, it's not.
You're getting cold.
Someone is calling me.
Someone's-
You guys keep talking. I'll see if it's actually a call worth picking up.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
And it's Willie.
Wasn't me.
Willie.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to
I'm
keep talking,
currently
aren't we?
broadcasting this right
Okay,
now.
he's
So what do you
gonna-
want to say? Oh, hey. Oh, actually, here's what you can do. Go onto Skype and add Claus and Convo. Claus, no spaces, A-N-D, Convo, no spaces. And you can actually call us on Skype and you can hear your voice over the podcast. Do you want to do that?
You guys could like ask the audience questions
I
and have them
guess
answer and
you
stuff.
can Shut up.
Yeah, that's the one. So here,
Such
I'll
a
hang
nice
up on you
person.
and then you can give us a call. So we'll talk to you then. Oh, we have to add Willie Felderman.
I'm just gonna
Contact
accept
request.
it.
Is our Skype even
I'm
open?
like a cat. I'm like, please
I'm
love
working on
me.
Okay.
Please love me.
So
there it is.
this is the first time my good friend Willie Felderman has actually gotten the chance to tune in.
Wait, I've met Willie, haven't I?
Yeah. I think you met Willie.
Willie's the one that watches ponies but doesn't watch ponies.
Here's what happened with Willie. He knows that he's going to like the show. So as soon as he walked in and for 5 seconds he started enjoying it and he's like, nope, I'm walking out of the room.
Willie was the one that was mad at me when I was like, I don't remember you. And he's like, you should remember me. I'm sorry, Willie.
Yes.
I'm really addicted to watching the streaming of this because like
it's off.
Yeah, it's off,
Yeah,
so
I
I
did
can
that.
watch everything like
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
actually exactly what I do.
I
It's
do
so
that too,
much
but it
fun. It's
scares
like
me.
I'll just look at the
I'm not
camera all
cleaning you off
deeply
or
and
anything.
stuff, and then I'll look at that, and then I'm now watching myself, and it's just like this is
Hematite Bear says
great.
you will be begging to go to a con now after that video.
I can't promise anything. I might.
You should. It's actually look okay.
Yeah.
My brother Ethan, who was here last time, is kind of a furry hater, and he went and he had fun. Even if you're a furry hater, you will still enjoy. Honestly, so
Cool. Yeah.
so I think we're about to get a call from Willie Felderman. You guys get to hear his lovely voice.
If we can sign in,
Yeah.
seem to have troubles.
Which, by the way, if anyone else watching would like to call, just add us at Claus and Convo on Skype later, and we'll take your call. If you want to talk to us about
There we
something, give us a subject, or just give us a shout out. Say hi, or something. We'll take your call, and we'll have a brief conversation with you. Unless it's a serious one, then we'll have a longer conversation. And like I said, we're not going to do any segments tonight, but we do have to end it before 7 because Furcast comes on at 7.
Furcast.
Yeah. We should watch. Oh, speaking of Furcast, the guy from Furcast, which is the most popular furry webcast, they have like thousands of viewers. The guy that runs that liked our show. Really?
No way.
No kidding.
That is awesome.
Isn't it cool?
Does he watch it? Do you think he's watching? Are you watching this right now?
His name is Paradox the Wolf.
Paradox
You're
the
awesome,
Wolf.
Paradox.
Paradox,
You
you're
are
cool.
freaking
You're
awesome.
the best, dude.
Give us a shout out on your show.
I don't under. Oh,
We're starstruck.
like I'm done. Like I'm
It's
like,
funny
my life
'cause-
is complete.
It's funny because all the celebrities in the furry fandom are actually like not like you can walk up to them at a con and they'll have a normal conversation with you. I've met all the celebrities in the fandom. Seriously,
That's awesome.
I met this guy and all of his crew at Midwest Fur Fest 2011, and he was nice. And it was nice. And what's cool is he remembered my name and he said it on the show later. He's like, we also talked to a guy named Dante Padfoot. I was like, oh, they said my name.
They said it. Oh my god.
They said it.
Oh my god.
I'm famous.
So I believe we have it up.
Escape is online at the moment.
Do we have a request from a Mr. Willie Felderman?
Checking. Not that didn't appear to be anything in here yet.
Oh, that's depressing. Oh,
I
well.
heard it from the mics, and I couldn't tell if you were like actually
Yeah, what are you doing? Man?
doing that to me.
What are you
I'm so.
I don't
Are you
know.
so-
I don't know.
It's just I'm real dumb.
Can't
I'm sorry.
explain half the shit I do.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, I feel like I should add into this. Let's rap.
Okay, do it.
Okay. Yo, my name is Trey. I like to dance. I walk around the street and everybody say, "Yo, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" I can't rap.
You're the whitest white or
I am
whitest black
like,
guy.
okay, I can improv a lot of songs except for rap. That's the one thing I can't do.
That's
like,
you don't have rhythm.
no, it's not the. Like I don't know. It's it's weird. Don't say I don't have rhythm. That'll kill my.
I'm
hopes and
sorry.
dreams.
Don't you have rhythm? You have wonderful rhythm. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. I know
He's-
you mean it.
Oh yes. Don't be mad.
I think you can go ahead and like call.
Don't hate me. Let me be Russian for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest of the time I'll be Russian.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Yes.
was fun because like yesterday I was
Yeah.
plucking at a guitar because that's about all I can do, pluck. And my friend Trent, he starts playing like a rhythm, like
And looks like
legit
we have a
stuff.
call from Mr.
Oh,
Willie
oh,
Felderman.
Willie!
Willie Felderman, what's up? You are live on Claws and Convo.
Huzzah!
How you guys doing?
We're doing
Hey,
good.
doing fantastic.
I'm really glad you could watch. Like, does it feel weird that your voice is being broadcast over this right now?
I feel pretty special right now, actually.
Yeah.
It's great.
You need to come and be a human guest sometime.
This is the first time that I've been able to tune in because I've had a basketball game almost every time you guys have this.
Yeah.
So I'd be totally down with you guys having this on Saturdays instead of Fridays.
Actually, that's
because
not a
then
bad
I don't have
idea.
basketball.
That's not a bad idea at all.
All right, here's my question for you guys.
Okay.
Where and how did you come up with the name Claws and Convos? And I bet there's a funny story behind it too.
Kind of.
Well, it was more or less just just randomly coming up with
Yeah.
random.
See, this
stuff.
guy's a genius, basically. Striker over here, and he came up with this. I have another adapter in the drawer over there, by the way. And he was sending me Facebook messages and being like, "Okay, here's a list of names that I came up with," and Claws and Convo was just the most catchy, so it was like the top drawer over there, So I was like, well. That's the coolest one. I think we should just go with it. So unfortunately, there is not a cool story, but I'm sorry. Did you get a chance to see Room 366 earlier?
I did not. I was
Oh.
actually looking at my clock going, all right, it starts in 20 minutes. And then it was like, oh, crud. It's 5:40.
Oh,
So my bad. I did miss the first little bit of this.
oh well. You should actually watch
No,
this after we
no,
record it,
no.
so you can see the video.
No,
what we
don't
did
do
was
it.
we did a segment called Humans React. It's a new segment that I just thought of, and we had Trey sit very close to the camera and watch a disturbing furry video, and all his facial expressions were hilarious. It was funny. So
Good call. All right, well, I'll be listening in on the show, and I'm glad you guys can have me on here for a
yes,
second.
thank you so much for calling.
Glad to have you.
If you want, you can go into the chat room and give us stuff to talk about, or just have insight in the conversations we're having if you want.
All right.
So,
Hey, have a good night, you guys.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
a lot
you
for
too.
calling in.
Bye.
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 Stay frosty.
Anyways, that was our very first Skype call.
Oh,
Yay.
Let this be an example to all of you
Yay.
guys.
That's
That's-
so awesome.
We do that.
Yes. Let this be an example to you guys. If you want your voice to be broadcast over calls and Convo, we will take your call, which I said earlier, but that's pretty much what we do because we're cool like that.
Yeah, if you have a question, you want to ask, hey, how often do you masturbate to animals? Just like call in, and they'll be totally willing to answer that question.
You're a jerk, Trey.
But you won't have to ask that question because I'm about to right now.
No. What are you going to say?
I want to know. How
Please
often?
keep in mind
No?
that my little siblings are watching. Don't be too graphic.
Your little siblings.
Yes.
See, the thing is, masturbation means how much you love ice cream. Ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Your love for ice cream. So
I
that's
love
what
ice
I'm
cream,
asking. Like,
but-
how much do you love ice cream for
You're going to make my parents...
for animals?
You're going to make my
I'm
parents
doing
turn
it
this
right
off.
Hate
now.
my guts? Yeah.
Just stop talking. You're
Maybe
gonna
you
make
should
them...
have warned me. I'm
I'm
going to
d-
go cry in a corner. That's what I'm going to do. If you
Bye.
need
Yeah,
me, I'll
just
be in
don't
that
even
corner.
say any. Just don't say anything. You're making it worse.
Scared.
We'll talk about this afterwards. Okay? Will that make you happy?
No.
No. Gross.
I am unsatisfiable.
Yes. Whatever, Trey. Now we can see you. You need to scoot in closer so we can see you.
No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I embarrassed myself. I must leave the pictures.
Must leave the pictures.
Must be out.
All right. What is the current time? 5:46.
Yeah. 5:51.
5:51. Oh, my computer is off.
Your
Cheeky
computer's
girl alert.
Cheeky girl, is that what you said?
Is
Oh,
in the chat.
well, hello there.
Does she
Thank you
have
for
any-
tuning in.
Does she have any questions?
Do you have any questions,
That she
Mrs.
wants-
Cheeky Girl? Alert. Wait, no, it's okay. I get the name now. It's Cheeky Girl Alert, so it must be a guy, or is it a girl behind it?
All I want to know is this person
Mystery.
has any questions they want
Scared.
to ask. That's
Yes. This entire show will be almost improv tonight, which will be pretty
the
cool.
entire show.
Most of it.
I'm actually
Every show is
fantastic.
almost always improvised.
We're pretty
Yes,
good
it
at
is.
We're pretty good at it.
So you know what we should do?
What?
We should do our own cover of "You Belong with Me." Trey, will you be so kind as to bring my guitar over here?
Always
You want
All
to
right.
sing it with
and
us?
forever.
This is going to be very interesting.
He's very interesting.
So, but what was that sigh for?
Scared.
Scared.
Throat hurts, and you're gonna make me sing, you jerk.
No! No!
We want to hear. I don't know.
Out of coffee!
Oh, that's why you were saying no. We actually have another pot over there that's already made, and Rachel's gonna be our woman and go get it
I'm good.
because she's awesome.
I'm a woman. That's why.
Yes, there it is. There's my beauty. Okay, hold on just a second. Thank you.
That was a good Joe. More Joe.
So, here's what we're gonna do. Trey, get in here. What are you doing?
Get your black ass back in. God damn it.
We're gonna sing, and you're gonna like it.
I'm gonna sing.
I'm gonna like.
And you're gonna like
Okay, you want to do a check real quick?
Check, 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 checkity, check, check, wiggity whack.
That seems to be okay.
Wait,
We're gonna do the first verse of "You Belong with Me" and then the chorus.
okay, I don't know any of the words.
Just make up your own words as we
Oh.
go.
Follow
Make
along.
them up.
Okay,
This
I'm
ought to be
just-
very interesting. Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
3,
I'm
2, 1.
always ready.
Scared.
My body's always ready.
On the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset enough about something that you said. She doesn't
like
get your
to talk
humor
about
like I
people.
do.
I
A
do.
little out of tune.
Well, she
Go
wants
Tuesday
night. Gonna take out.
She doesn't like
Gonna take a
never
bath
get
'cause I
your
feel
humor.
like I'm dirty.
humor like I do.
She likes singing, I wear t-shirts. She's two different things. I'm singing different songs. Everybody asks, what the fuck are you doing? And I find that I'm singing the different song than them.
You can see that I'm the one that understands you.
I'm just gonna harmonize.
Why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me.
How was that?
She nudged me at the end. I feel like it's probacious.
It's not for you. It's
Okay, so like,
you were there.
Yeah, that was. We should start a band.
We should start.
you know that one.
Elwood, the band.
You guys
The
know
band.
that. You guys know that one song. What? How's it go? The sun goes down, the stars come. Yeah, you know that song? Okay.
All that counts.
Yeah, so cool thing. These guys called the Time Warp Zone or something.
Right.
They made yeah.
I saw
they
that.
made a parody
I saw
called
that. We're glad you came.
We're Glad You Came.
And it was
it's-
about Master Chief.
Yeah, it's about Master Chief and how he finally comes to save everybody out. For
It's
Halo
actually
4 and
really
stuff.
good.
Yeah, it's really great. I like listen to it all the
The
time.
production value in that video is fantastic. So if you're
When you
bored,
go
next time you guys are bored, look on
Swift
YouTube.
grunts and bounds.
So my brother made
We're glad you
Oh.
came,
video,
Master
my brother
Chief.
made a video one time to Halo to
Yeah.
the song Umbrella,
Uh-huh.
and he like took like the teaser from Halo, like the second Halo I think, and
Yeah.
did like Under My Umbrella, and he like put them together, and I'm like, oh my god,
Awesome.
Someday I'll have to show you. It's
I used to make Halo videos way back in the day.
I
Halo
used to make Halo
trailers,
I took an arrow to the
I
knee.
swear, are my favorite trailers.
They're great.
Halo trailers.
Do you see the Halo 4 trailer?
Which
It was
one?
great.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the PS4?
The PS4 has
There's a
been
PS4?
announced.
The PS4 has been announced.
Oh,
Ooh, no kidding. Holy
That's
cow.
The controller makes me real excited.
What is it?
Okay, so like the two like parts that you hold in your hand are black, and the center's like clear,
Just like
Ooh.
Trey?
just like Trey.
Ha!
Clear.
It's because I'm black and white.
Cause these are black.
But yeah, and then and then the console itself is rounded, and it's like
Really?
yeah, it's real neat.
That's cool.
I got real
Hurst.
excited.
I have a feeling people are like working, like Microsoft and Sony are working hard now because the Wii U is out.
Yeah, and it's gonna have Blu-ray too.
Well, obviously.
But I'm
I mean,
so
like
I know it
course.
already has Blu-ray.
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
oh my god,
okay,
I'm
yeah,
real excited. You don't understand.
That is really cool. But for the record, I have a Wii U, and if anyone out there is watching this and is deciding whether or not to buy it, it's actually a pretty
It's
good
It
investment.
is a good investment.
It's really okay. The
best
main
Christmas ever.
PC will always rule supreme.
actually that's true. Yeah, PC will always rule supreme.
It's true.
But if you're in the mood for a Nintendo gaming console and you liked the Wii, you will like the Wii U even better. And it sounds like I'm endorsing that. Well, I guess I kind of am. It sounds like
Send
they
us
paid
money.
me. It sounds like they paid me to do this, but I didn't. They didn't.
They should.
They should.
We'd get paid.
But it's incredible. I love it. I mean, I've had having so much fun with it. In my opinion, it's well worth the investment. 50% of the reason to buy it is because it's awesome, and the other half is because you might as well get it out of the way because some new titles are coming out like within the year, and you're gonna wish you had a Wii U when they come out. So you might as well get it out of the way. Just thought I'd mention that. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
Wii U sounds. Yep, sounds like an ambulance is coming.
sounds
like an
ambulance.
I was so hoping
Ambulance.
they went with their one of their project names, the Wii HD. That would have been great. That would have been great.
That would have been cool, but it's.
Wii HD.
I like that better than the Wii U actually. Woo! Yeah.
That's the
Hey,
sound you make when you
But
got
it's real
it. That's
basic.
legitimately the sound you made when you got that.
Woo!
Yeah, wee.
Oh yeah.
That was like legitimately the sound. You
Actually,
made.
me and Hansuke, what happened was I was excited for it, and
That's a
I
cat.
brought it home, and me and Mason were like, "Oh my gosh, it's a new console!"
It was
we were
real
just-
excited.
It was so funny. We were like all excited and getting it open like a kid on. I was like the equivalent of the Nintendo 64 kid.
Yep.
Like a Nintendo 64. It was amazing. I was so happy.
And then it was like Christmas for the like last 2 weeks that we had it. Like we're just sitting
Yeah,
there
yeah, so-
it's our Christmas. We have to keep playing.
So it pretty much was. I literally was a kid on Christmas because growing up is a trap. So I'm not growing up.
It's a
Don't grow up. It's a trap.
It's Just Admiral
It's a
Akbar
trap.
things.
And 3 weeks later, you woke from a coma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the Wii U. I've always grown up with Nintendo. Like that's been, like, my probably because like Nintendo's been around the longest and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I remember like when Majora's Mask, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
that game and like I
Those were the
hyped over
days.
that.
It's
you know.
nostalgia.
so
overload.
much nostalgia. Ooh, it's the best feeling in the world.
Anyone who's anybody has played Nintendo. Like honestly, anyone who's anybody has grown up with Nintendo. I mean, unless of course you were an adult.
Yeah, sure. Well, no. My parents played Nintendo with us.
Nice.
Like, they used to play with us all the time.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's
But we also had an Atari, too. So, I mean, we had the cool things. We were the cool nerd family. Everyone's like, let's go to the Benson household because they have cool
Yay.
things. And I was like,
they're
yup.
so awesome.
They're so cool.
I actually
That was
skipped.
them.
I actually skipped the Nintendo 64 generation. I went from
Ooh.
Sega Genesis to GameCube.
Nice.
Yeah. So I actually didn't get to play Zelda when it first came out.
Dreamcast. Have you ever played the Dreamcast?
I haven't
I-
played it.
I
but
have.
I want to.
You have a Dreamcast?
No,
Oh,
my cousin had one.
Oh, those are
Lucky.
incredible. That was like the first one to have like online stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great
Dreamcast was revolutionary when
Yeah.
it came out.
Yeah,
It was awesome, man.
Kind
It
of like
really was.
the first. It was kind of like the first to do that whole, pad-ish thing where like you had a screen on the controller.
Well,
and
that was
stuff.
actually just for memory cards.
Well, yeah, but like you could. It was neat.
Yeah.
It
was neat actually. Like when you see the heck.
I don't know how the hell.
It was neat.
Be good.
It was neat.
I'm out.
Are you leaving?
No.
I was gonna say, what the heck, man?
He's a
I'm
camera-
out.
Don't
I'm
leave us-
leaving.
He's a
Don't leave us
camera
Flip
horse.
the table.
Flip the table and make us go off the air.
Yeah, flip the table off the air.
Scold
Like,
me with my coffee.
So, what else do we have to talk about this week? Oh goodness gracious!
we can sing another song? No, we're not going to sing
No.
another
Someone
song.
say something.
I'm pretty sure my
Something.
That's-
Hematite says, play
terrible.
with my wee-wee.
oh
I
that's
think
terrible.
I think he has two Wii's. I think that's what that means.
That's totally what he meant.
What he means.
He has two
because
Wii's.
This is kid friendly. Stop laughing.
Are you gonna be okay, China?
That was clever. That was real
That
clever.
was fantastic.
That was great.
Oh my God.
Hats off to you, Hematite Bear.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
How long ago do you think he sent that? And he was sitting there like, I hope
Hope
they
someone
realize
sees
it.
this.
I hope they. And then finally, he's like, yes, success.
Yes.
Ugh.
So actually, you know what we should do? We should read your news article that you have, and we should play the news music again in case people didn't get to see it, because it's great. You want to hear the news music? And we'll do our epic intro. For people that were watching from the beginning have already seen it, but we're going to do it again. You guys have to introduce yourself as anchors. Tonight on Claus and Convo News, we have a story about dominant felines with your anchor hosts Dante Padfoot, Trey McIntosh, China Rose, and Striker Chiguar. This is Claus and Convo News. How was that?
That was glorious.
That is amazing.
Like you even like the music, like you even went perfectly with the music.
I
like,
know.
Oh my god!
I know, it's like absolutely perfect. We're going to use that for every news segment now.
That reminds me of like so much of like when I watched my dad on the news.
Yeah.
It was so.
I'm
Flashback.
Sure
Flashback
Yeah,
to
yeah.
getting beat
Flashback.
and then watching the news.
Watching it.
Flashback.
Like, KCCI with Marcus McIntosh. And I go, oh my God, it's my dad. And I'm like, I'd rub the screen, you know.
I didn't see my dad today. I'm sorry. That's
Oh
terrible.
boy. Oh boy.
I love you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Don't
we
be
got
mad.
we got an article that we're going to pull up today. Would you like to
Okay.
read it? Because actually, Stryker hasn't gotten to read an
I have
article.
not.
Really?
That's upsetting. It's always me and Hansuke that read them.
And
should read
post a link in chat for anyone who can't quite follow me as I read this.
There it is. All right, you ready for this?
Or if I suddenly go blind, there's a link
Trey,
in
would you
chat.
mind shutting the door?
Oh, yeah. Just going to shut the door.
All right,
Like
I'm gonna
that.
go ahead.
Cats killing billions of animals in the U.S.
Oh snap!
I can believe that.
picture of a
Cats.
black cat.
Cats are one of the top threats to U.S. wildlife, killing billions of animals each year, as study suggests. The authors estimate that they are responsible for the deaths of between 1.4 and 3.7 billion birds and 6.9 to 20.7 billion mammals annually.
Ho! Cats are vicious.
Writing in Nature Communications, the scientists say stray and feral cats were the worst offenders. However, they added that pet cats also played a role and that their owners should do more to reduce their impact.
Wait, you mean like domestic cats?
Yes.
What?
What?
Domestic cats are killing people?
Cats are in control of the world.
Holy cow.
I love cats.
This guy gets it. I have a theory that cats are evil, but continue.
Just a theory.
Oh, it's not more. It's more than a theory.
The authors concluded that more animals are dying at the claws of cats in the United States than in road accidents, collisions with buildings, or poisonings. The domestic cat killer instinct has been well documented on many islands around the world.
Man.
Felines accompanying their human companions have gone on to prey on local wildlife, and they have been blamed for the global extinction of 33 species.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Holy cow.
But their impact on mainland areas has been harder to chart. To find out more, researchers from the Smithsonian Conservation Biology Institute, SCBI, and the Fish and Wildlife Service carried out a review of studies that has previously looked at the predatory prowess of cats. Their analysis revealed that the cat killings were much higher than previous studies had suggested.
Ooh, so
They
cats.
found that they had killed more than 4 times as many birds as had previously been estimated. Birds native to the
continue.
U.S., such as the American robin, were at most at risk, and mice, shrews, voles, squirrels, and rabbits were the mammals most likely to be killed.
I see.
Dr. Pete Mara from the SCBI said, "Our study suggests that there are more top threats to U.S. wildlife. Our studies suggest that they are the top threat to U.S. wildlife." The team said that unknown cats, which they classify as strays, feral cats, and farm cats, were killing about 3 times as many animals as pet cats. However, they say pet cats were still killing significant numbers of animals, and that their owners should do more to limit the impact.
Huh.
Wait, I think I just... I don't know.
Wait, what? What's going on?
I thought I reread a paragraph, but I didn't.
I do that all the time, so...
Dr.
Anyways.
Mahara said, "We hope that the large amount of wildlife mortality indicated by our research convinces some cat owners to keep their cats indoors, and it alerts policymakers, wildlife managers, and scientists to do the large magnitude of wildlife mortality caused by cat predation."
Well then.
A spokesman for the animal welfare charity, the RSPCA, said a properly fitted collar and bell could reduce a cat's success when hunting by at least a third.
Huh. So if you didn't have enough reasons to not like house cats anyway...
I am going to use that for every time I talk to someone about cats.
Hey.
A feline is running the show. Mind your tongue, fool.
He could shut us down anytime he wants.
He just flips the table.
Not only that, I could put a hit on you, and you.
Oh,
yeah, he's got
geez.
connections.
Oh, jeez.
Felines are scary.
Kitty connections.
See, foxes are not like this. Foxes are just kind of just sit in their den and do their own thing and only come out at night.
Bears.
Felines are scary. Foxes are not scary.
Bears
You know what's
only
scary?
get mad.
Have you ever heard a coyote yell, like
Yes.
howl? I was in Oregon and we were sleeping in a tent, and it was me and my two brothers, because we were sleeping out back, and we heard like a group of coyotes howling. It sounds like dying human beings, like people screaming for their lives.
That was a bobcat.
Foxes are the same. Foxes.
Bobcats make the sounds of screaming women.
This one sounded more like screaming men.
And
Was
foxes
it?
have a high pitched screech.
That's how
that they do.
my grandpa said
See,
it was
that
coyote.
funny story. We thought we had a bobcat outside. It was actually our neighbors yelling at each other. But okay,
That's funny.
true story. They're deaf, and they're also related to me. And they're like across the highway. Like I live on the highway, and they're like down the highway past the car shop. Like they're past. All of a sudden, I hear yelling, and we go out there. We're like, "You guys okay?" Yeah, he came home late one day. I'm like, "God damn it, woman! Like, just let him live."
Wow.
Like, dang it.
Oh my word.
Yeah, but I've always thought cats were evil, and
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, actually, before in the last 3 episodes we've done of Claws and Convo, we've actually done a couple stories on dogs being really loyal, which I love dogs. And then last week we actually had
Hematite says they have depleted the moose population.
they have holy cow.
I love emus.
Yeah,
Emus.
that's just sad. Holy cow, man.
Depressing.
Oh. Okay. Anyways,
Emus.
so last week we actually had a story that I read that kind of made Hansuke angry. It was about a cat that trotted like 200 miles to get home, and scientists cannot figure out how he made it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He was real angry.
Anyways,
No
he
cats
was
would do
because
such
he
a
hates
thing.
cats.
He's like, I don't understand. And I'm like,
He's like, it's a fake story. I'm like, no, it isn't.
I like kitties. I don't care what anyone says. I have one.
I
But-
like cats.
Except she like bitches at my door when I wake. Like we call her bitch or bitcherson because like if she's not fed, she's like meow, meow, and I look. I'm like, what the hell do you want? Meow. I'm like, fuck. Shut up.
But yeah, like, I mean, I like cats, but now I'm scared of cats. Like, if I get a cat, I'm going to be worried about it killing me in the nighttime.
They only eat you when you're dead. That's what I've heard. We had an
Ooh.
old woman who died not too long ago in Albia, and
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
she had a whole bunch of cats.
Oh,
and
no.
They ate her.
Oh.
Like they started at the legs and started eating her.
Oh, man.
But dogs won't do that. Dogs will not eat humans. They'll just sit there until like someone comes get you.
That is proof right there that cats are evil.
Don't like cats.
They're taking over the
man.
webs.
Never did.
Yes, they are.
Never will.
But they're so cute.
No.
So cute.
They
They're
got the
evil.
fluffy little faces.
They're evil.
You've seen Puss in Boots, haven't you? He's got the cute little. He's like,
Didn't
love me.
like.
But,
Not gonna fall for it.
the evil,
Don't like cats.
evil laugh of Mr.
I've seen
Striker.
hairballs.
He just had a hairball. Like I said, foxes are awesome because they just do their own thing. Like, you know. But cats,
Maybe.
man, they're starting to scare me.
Damn,
I was
cat,
using
you
it
scary.
to block this person. Oh,
Yeah,
in the-
he did what my cat look. Where I was like,
Yes.
shit! Now I have nothing to block stairs with.
give him the sad cat look where you're like, meow.
Now I got this look and that look. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. Ah, come on.
love me.
Love me.
It's like love me, and I'ma kill you.
I kill you in
I'ma
your sleep,
kill
fool.
you.
I'm gonna kill you,
You're gonna find out where you live, boy.
I like the way you die, boy.
So Ever been to hell? Oh my goodness, that scares me.
Well, according to certain myth, I forgot which myth it was, but it's believed that the myth states that cats guard the 7th level of hell
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
that's why the
to
Egyptians
keep them
Yeah, I was gonna
in.
say.
makes
I don't
sense.
trust 'em.
I'm gonna
I
help.
have never really trusted cats.
I'm gonna make a movie about cats. It's gonna be like in a world where cats kill people, and then at the end, the twist at the end will be like, "This is the real life. It's not actually just some other world.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
What
And
a
everyone's
twist.
like, oh, I'm not gonna
That ought to
play.
be pretty interesting.
What a twist.
What a twist! Yeah, you beat me to
He
it.
comes in, he's like, what a twist! It's right at the end.
So,
Like the Batman movie.
the
What a
Batman movie.
twist!
Yeah, what a twist. Spoiler alert, in case anyone hasn't seen Dark Knight Rises.
Which
at
is
the
sad
end.
life.
Don't tell them what happened.
I said spoiler alert.
Yeah, so
Okay,
it's like they
it's
could look
fine.
away.
For the sake of your well-being, turn off your speakers right now.
Yeah, unless you've seen Dark Knight Rises. So when at the end when you find out that spoiler alert,
Okay, we
so
got
everyone
We
knows.
get it now.
Get on with it. Talia al Ghul reveals who she is, and she stabs Batman. And everyone in the theater is all like, "Oh my god!" No one I know of saw that coming. I think I know like one person who did see that coming. I know a bunch of people who say they saw it coming. I call BS on them.
I saw it coming.
But yes,
I did.
But like my best friend Thane, he was watching the movie and he said it out loud as it happens. She takes a knife while it's in him and twists it. And my friend, watching this scene, he called it and he went, "What a twist!" and said it right as she turns the knife, and I died laughing. The next time I went and saw the movie, I did it, and I was like, "What a twist!" And it makes the movie so much. It cracks
That's
me up.
ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
That's hilarious,
Well,
man.
I wonder what they have in the director's commentary.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
bet they did.
I want to
something
hear
like
that. I
That
hope
would be
they say
great.
that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like
In the commentary.
Christopher Nolan sitting there like, yeah, this is the scene where it's what a twist.
He just brings
I am Night Shyamalan to my audience.
tea.
That's an expression now. That is officially an expression. I am Night Shyamalan to my audience. What a twist.
Whenever you do something that's like all twist, you just be like,
It's all
ah.
twist. You
I
eat,
have
to-
you eat curly fries. What a twist.
I just can't wait for the day like someone's talking about their friend. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of Trey. He keeps M. Night Shyamalaning me. It's driving me crazy.
So
Twist.
And then he
Dr.
high
Twist.
fives everyone as he walks by.
So
The
hey,
twist,
could
high five.
I read the next email? Could I read the email?
Yes.
Okay. I can probably bring it up on my iPod so you don't have to like pick up your.
I've got. just here. I'm not.
Okay, so let this be an example to all of you people who watch the show and don't send us emails. Mr. Hematite Bear, who is our biggest supporter, has sent us a very good email that we would like to read now, and it's a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. From Mr. Hematite Bear, I figured I would ramble a bit and let you know more about me. Name progression. When I was born, March 20th, 1969, my mom started calling me her little bear. I was born under the constellation Ursa Major, according to her. Then I was called Teddy Bear by all the family. Mom used to dress me up in a fuzzy bear onesie. That's so cool. Sleeper jumpers in the evenings until I was 4 and outgrew them. I have a collection of teddy bears that I have been receiving as gifts my entire life. Then in school, I grew fast, so the name became Bear. Even the teachers called me Bear because the name Mike was so common. When I was running with a group of Native Americans, I was mixing kinnikiniks, I'm sorry if I got that pronounced wrong, one night and accidentally stapled a piece of bear sinew in my pipe instead of the mullein I thought it was. After that, I was smoking bear parts. Not caring for the name, I changed it to Gray Bear. This was because of the magic practice as a balance of light and dark. In the gray line of maintaining the balance between the use of the two. After 15 years of that, I felt like it as a time for a change and a new start, so I chose Hematite Bear. It felt like a good name because hematite is my favorite stone. Hematite is the material the material form of iron oxide. It's also called bloodstone because when it bleeds, it oxidizes the dust. It oxidizes the dust instantly. It is called the healer's stone and has been my soul stone all my life. I carry it with me always. Fursona. I found some furry art like searchings the net that led me to VCL, and that was the start of my online furry life. Prior to that, it was just meeting furries at sci-fi cons and other groups like SCA and AmpGuard. Then I found Furcadia. That is where I finally got into the fandom. I started finding the Mucks and Mooses, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong, and other places online like FA and DeviantArt. That was 15 years ago. Wow, it's quite a long time ago. 4 years ago, I left the fandom and tried to be normal, and it was chronically depressing. I can completely relate to that. So, excuse me. So I am back and happy again. Now that I am back, I will be getting more and more active as I get more to know more furs. Religion, I was raised a Wiccan, and that led itself to my furry nature, as I had a bear spirit guide and all that.
Nice.
Then at 14, I started playing D&D. I found a little no daemon in the game, began researching it further. The more I learned about Duke Aemon, a great Marquis of the Fifth Plane of Hell and Lord of Hounds, a demon commanding the Hounds of Hell. He is the seventh of the 72 spirits that King Solomon created. I began to hear him in my dreams and see him around me. He is lawful evil, meaning rule by strength and or college.
Nice.
Okay. I attend Medania Community College for a degree in equestrian studies. A 2-year degree I completed in 1 year. I went to work in a in vitro fertilization farm where I learned to extract specimens from stallions. Yes, I was professionally trained to jack off horses. Well then.
That's acceptable.
I severely broke my arm in a fall at work and had to move back home to Indiana. That ended my career in horses. It did get me a job once I was back at home and went to apply for a pizza driver position. I just put specimen extractor in the application. And I carefully explained that I had been doing that for the last 3 years. He just sat there, stunned, and said, "Well, do I get the job?" And he hired me. Brownies, yeah, enough said. It's really cool. It's really cool getting to know you guys, and Claus and Convo is awesome. I will try to get a con out that way as soon as I can. I will try to get to a con out that way as soon as I can. If you will be attending any, let me know, and I will see if I can get there. I will send you guys another message soon. That's our biggest supporter, Hematite Bear. That was real nice of him.
Can he like send out an email explaining why jacking off horses is a job? Like, I don't mean that to sound like rude or anything. I'm really interested in like why that's like needed.
Yeah, well, you'd think, yeah. Theoretically, that would make you very qualified as a politician.
Oh, snap!
Yeah,
Terrible.
oh,
that's Striker. I feel bad for anyone that happened to be tuning in right now and just listen to us talking about this current subject.
I'm gonna find out why it's.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go listen to some of that Claus and they're talking about jacking off horses. I'm out. Okay.
They're like, honey, what are we listening to?
Okay.
I don't know anymore.
He was not expecting us to read it online.
Oh, he wasn't? Oh, I'm sorry if we weren't supposed to read it online. I'm sorry, but that's what we do.
Yeah, we tend to read emails that we get by default. So, yeah, if you are watching and thinking about writing this email, make sure you specify whether you want us to read it online or not.
Yes.
Because we will go with the default of reading it online.
Anyways, if you didn't want us to read it, I apologize. I had no idea. So, anyways, big thank you to Hematite Bear. I'm really glad he appreciates the show and watches it. Earlier today, we were in the chat room in the pre-show, and he was saying, what did he say? Scroll up all the way. It's pretty funny. Anyway, he said something that was pretty nice today about the show, and I thought we'd repeat it here. Yes, I'm humming the Super Smash Bros. Music. I missed that game. Okay, here we go. Your show is like crack and meth mixed with a little LSD added to smooth the ending. Smooth the ending. Anyways, that was real nice of him. Thank you very much. I'm flattered.
I'm guardian of your soul.
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ronald Weasley. It's
So,
Leviosa.
yeah, China has an article up where someone is asking on Yahoo News about the subject we were just talking about. Okay, you do not risk racehorses, and that's why you do in vitro fertilize them when they're worth like $100,000.
Yep.
So yeah, actually, I have heard of that. Have you seen?
You relax them, like that's so they don't get all stressed out.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Because they get pleasure from it anyway. Because like, I don't know. You see I guess what it said is you see them go floppy, like not that, but like their whole body just goes and it relaxes them.
yeah,
So
That makes sense. That
that does make sense.
That's
And-
cool.
not like on Family Guy when he freaked out when the horse freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good episode. Oh man. So
That's interesting.
it is interesting.
Poor horse was scarred for life.
The horse said you molested him. What? No, it wasn't Family Guy. It was American Dad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
American Dad.
Speaking of American Dad, there was actually an appearance of furries on that. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
there was.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Seth MacFarlane is secretly a furry.
Really?
Not really, but like it's just
I
our
figured
assumption.
he was making fun of it.
He kind of
He
is.
makes fun of everything.
Yeah.
But he actually used to write for Johnny Bravo. Do you remember that show?
I love.
And
Yeah.
he did like one of the only episodes he did was where an antelope dates Johnny Bravo.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yes, and that's Seth MacFarlane. So I saw a thread online that was like theorizing that he's actually secretly a furry.
That'd be so.
Dude, Seth MacFarlane, he's a pretty cool guy. Have you
He
guys
is,
seen
honestly.
movie
He's-
43?
No.
New movie that came out. Basically, it's kind of like epic movie and like scary
Oh.
movie. It's like those, only with like huge time actors. Like Hugh Jackman's in it.
So it wasn't just like a thrown together mess like the other ones were.
Like it's literally a movie where they were like, let's just do whatever we want. We're big and famous.
Really?
And, we're big famous actors. Let's do what we want. So it's
I might actually want to check that out.
Like it's got like a minuscule storyline, and really all it is a bunch of shorts. Like
Huh.
the little short skits with like famous actors in it doing stuff. Favorite one is the basketball one, where a bunch of dudes, like the team is all black, and
I've actually seen the preview
No.
for that.
I think Cuba Gooding, no, the guy who plays the coach comes in, and I've loved him as an actor. He comes in, he's all like, "You're gonna kick their butts. Like, you guys are all black, and the entire other team is white. You guys are gonna win." And it's like hilarious. It cracks me up. You guys got to see it.
That was a funny scene, actually. I remember that.
Yeah,
I saw the preview for it.
Yeah, it is hilarious. It's you will die laughing.
All right. Oh yeah, Mike Hematite Bear says the specimens are worth about 15 to 20,000 because you use one sample for several eggs.
Dang.
And like, actually, that's another thing. Another reason they do that and they collect it is because of racehorses. Like, people will pay a lot of money to get a born racehorse. Like, they'll pay a lot of money.
I'm changing my profession.
Have you ever seen Secretariat?
No.
That's what they do. Like in Secretariat, someone like offers like a lot of money to have, Secretariat bred to another horse because they want to, like, engineer. That's not the right word to use. They want to breed. Yeah, I don't know why I said engineer. I'm getting tired. I've had too much coffee.
No such thing.
Or have you had not enough?
Oh.
What it
There we
is.
go.
Tis the question.
So I have another topic we should discuss tonight.
Okay.
In everyone's opinion, and you guys can talk in the chat room about this too, in your opinion, what makes somebody a brony and what makes someone just a fan of the show? Do you want to hear my opinion first?
We've got music for this.
Oh, we do, huh?
By-
So help me
but
if it
a song by
involves my
Bucktown
little-
Tiger.
All right, we got to turn it way down though, so we can actually hear our voices. We have music from the fabulous Bucktown Tiger, everyone! Yay! Woo! Yay! Yeah! Woo!
All my brony brothers, throw your hooves up, throw 'em up. All my
Ah, there we go.
throw your hooves up, throw 'em up.
Yeah!
Throw your hooves up, throw 'em up.
So anyways, my opinion on what makes you a brony is it could be either if you call yourself a brony, but then again, it's people that like the show so much that they watch it all the time and they get real into it and they're a huge fan of it because it's defined on the internet as adult male fans of the show. And of course, Pega Sisters are, different. I mean, it's acceptable for Pega Sisters, but
I grew up with My Little Ponies. Like,
yeah, I mean that. Like I said, it's acceptable because
I also grew up with G.I. Joes. I played a lot of video games.
And I like my stance on the brony thing. I don't mind them, honestly. I think they're all right because I like people doing what makes them feel happy. That sounded really wrong. But me personally, I like watching the show. I think it's a very entertaining show. It's actually extremely entertaining, and it's well designed. And actually, when they made the show, they decided to make it so that it wouldn't be like just for little girls. They made it so that it wouldn't be little girly. The characters are well designed. It's funny and it's entertaining.
It's kind of like back in the day when cartoons were good.
Exactly. It's like nostalgia. It's when they actually had clever writing instead of just a bunch of a bunch of pop culture references and mainstream jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll reference Doctor Who and call. There's a character in My Little Pony, which everybody knows about this by now, but there's somebody out there that doesn't know. There's a character in My Little Pony called Dr. Hooves. Yeah, seriously.
The mayor's name is Mayor Mayor. It's so funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion, Trey?
My opinion on bronies is like a brony is just someone who enjoys the show and watches it. Because when I think brony, I think it's the name for a fan. Just there's a name for if you're a fan of the Patriots.
Yeah, I guess that's
like the Whovians.
Like Whovians.
Just because you are a fan.
And brown coats for Firefly.
Yeah. So there's a brony's just someone who's a fan.
Brown coats unite.
Yeah, there's different levels of bronies. Of course, there's ones that go out to brony conventions. There's ones.
There's a brony convention.
There's a lot of them.
My Little Pony conventions. Yes, they exist. People that go out to those kind of things, and someone who's just enjoys. It's even to the simplest of someone that just enjoys the show, but likes to watch it. Maybe just watches every show. Not necessarily does anything or talks about it ritually, but they're a fan of the show, so that makes them a brony.
Yeah.
And I have nothing against bronies, technically. I just have one friend who's a brony who loves to annoy the crap out of me with it. He'll put it all over my computer and stuff. Yeah,
it
freaks
there's Striker's
me out.
tail.
But yeah, that's my point, my viewpoint.
Does this make me a brony or a Pegasus? It's kind of like furry fandom. I draw.
Here, you want me to hold it up to the camera?
You
this?
can. Show
Okay, there's a picture that China drew, and it was actually hanging on my fridge for a very long time because it's cool. Honestly, I really liked it. You drew it for Haley, or no? You just had it and then you gave it.
Yeah,
because
then Haley was like, I just met his sister, and she's like, I like Princess Luna. I was like, guess what I drew yesterday? And she's like, really? And I was like, here you go.
Yeah, but honestly, the only problem I have with brony is the more risque artwork.
Oh,
it bugs me actually.
Yeah, that scares me.
People can say what they want about furry artwork, but.
See, no, furry artwork was that's okay. Because not many little kids know about furry artwork.
Yeah,
but a lot of little kids.
Hematite linked a site to the
brony show.
Oh, it's gummy.
Show by made by bronies.
Oh, really? Yeah, the bronies are getting to be bigger than the furry fandom because it's mainstream.
Yeah.
Broniesshow.net.
Very nice.
Little kids can go and look at.
I'm gonna go get my friend
brony
Zach
artwork.
to help out with this conversation.
And go put this back on the fridge.
Okay.
And that bothers me because little kids can go see it. And they can go look at it and be like, Mom, what are they doing? It's like, don't look at it.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, E621. It's a website that most furries know about. It just basically uploads artwork, and they have all kinds of furry artwork. Oh, are you joining us? Yay! Because you know more about this. Okay. But E621, I'll get to you in just a second. But E621 has a site that has furry artwork, and they upload new stuff, and it's filled with brony artwork. I mean, like, that kind of brony artwork, and I don't like to see that stuff because it bugs me. It just yeah.
It's scary.
We're not that kind of show
We're
anymore.
Not anymore.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, it really bugs me that it floods into the furry fandom, and if you go on Fur Affinity, you'll see a lot of brony artwork on Fur Affinity, and I honestly think that we should keep that separate from the furry fandom, because, like I said, I don't have a problem with bronies. I watch the show. I think it's a great show. But some people go way too far, obviously, and it's disturbing. It's even more disturbing than furry artwork, and that's saying a lot. So we have our borderline brony here, and what's your opinion on bronies? Like, what makes somebody a brony?
I think it's like when you go on like the fan site and like look at fan fiction.
When you make an effort to go out there and do stuff.
Yeah, like if you just watch the show, I wouldn't consider you a brony. If you're really enthusiastic about the show, but you don't want to look at all that, yeah, you might be a brony. But it's like it's not one of my favorite shows. Like it's not on my like top 20 favorite animated shows by any means. But like I think it's a cute show. I don't know. I don't know. Bronies turn people off sometimes by how enthusiastic they are. It's
and that's like I mean, it's another thing too is bronies are really enthusiastic, like furry. People that don't understand it don't know that there's actually a deep philosophical reason why we do furry stuff. Like it's not just like because we can and because we like to be weird. It's like me. I was actually born. Like I've said this before, but since you're here, you never heard this. I was actually born a furry. Ever since I was born, I've always had a thing for it. And at a point in my life, I tried to throw it away because I was like, "What? This is really weird." And then I discovered, the fandom, and I was like, people started, and I started watching Furcast. And they talked about, and yes, Furcast was one of the things that got me into the fandom. It played a major role, but they talked about like the philosophical reason and the psychological reason why we do furry stuff, and it was completely true. Basically, it kind of just drives your emotions wild if you're born with it. A lot of people get into it and they realize they're furry later, but some people are born with it like me, and they get into it, and when they see furry artwork, it's like exhilarating, it's like exciting because it's really hard to describe. I mean, we could go into it forever. But bronies are a whole nother subject because they basically, like the ones that really put themselves out there are the ones that, like you said earlier, they go too far in so many places and it's just a show, Like I said, furry, the difference between them is furry is like a philosophical thing. And, bronies is just following a show. It's a good show, but it's not that good.
Yeah, like my friend Thane, he's a brony, and he pushed it on Trey over and over again. And
he told me all kinds of stories about that. The poor guy.
I made the worst. Yeah, I did the worst one on Trey once. So he was upstairs, right? And he has an HDMI hookup to his computer downstairs.
Yeah.
We put we used to make Big Macintosh jokes about him all the time. We put like Rule 34 type of Big Macintosh as the background.
Oh, nice.
That's the perfect reaction. He's not even looking at the TV. He's like talking to us for 5 minutes, then he finally turns around and looks at us.
That's fantastic.
It's always great. Trey's best for reactions. But
he is like we actually have a video of us messing with him on Minecraft, and we have a video of the whole thing. And what happens is we had like a Minecraft group here going, and Trey was on his laptop.
Is it on YouTube?
It is actually, but I don't know if we should watch the whole video because it's kind of long. We can skip. We can watch the beginning and then watch the end. But anyways, it's a really good video of Trey reacting. And he basically two people are invisible and they're at his house and they're opening and closing his door, and he has no idea. And he starts. Hold on. Super fly like Rainbow Dash. So they're messing with him with invisibility potions, and he's freaking out. It is the funniest thing ever.
I can make a
there it is.
Thing.
Okay, we're gonna show it to you.
See, I was gonna fix the whole brony thing. My brother's a brony. He's 26 years old. But he works at a where he works with Steel all day, and all he sees is gray. So it's a pellet
And I guess.
cleanses his palate, and he's like, "This is nice. It makes me happy. I don't want to kill people."
And that makes sense. Like it can make you, like in a non-drug way, it can make you happy. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Fucking put a door there. You didn't put a door there? No.
So you cut everything out, right?
Yes.
And then you put a door down.
We're showing it, Trey.
No, I didn't put the door down.
So there's a door just randomly there. Then.
Yes, there's a random fucking door there.
Oh my god, seriously? That's weird. That's really weird. Hey Austin, is the server running okay, or is there lag time to it?
Sometimes that happens when there's a lot of people on it.
Can you
They'll,
like
do
restart?
weird
There's
things.
3 people on the server.
Hey,
Straight, still.
Three.
What? Something happened to your door again.
Fuck, Trey some more. Man.
Okay, you can skip to near the end. Oh wait, no, I can watch just this one part.
Every time I get on the damn thing, what the fuck? Stay. What the hell? I can't spawn the goddamn.
Look, okay. The 2 guys in the background over there are the ones that are doing it,
What
and there's
the-
me and Trey. He's not aware that he's being filmed right now. Okay, you can skip to the end.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because we don't want to take up too much time. Anyways, this is a hilarious video. This is an example of why it's fun to mess with Trey.
Okay, let's just command H this shit. What the fuck?
Where you spawn?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm at.
Pretty soon.
So you guys switched his mouse.
Yeah. What we did here is we switched the little connector in his mouse, so Avon over there is actually controlling his mouse.
I'm restarting my phone. Battery, charger. Fuck. I'm gonna make one of those.
Hey Trey.
No, I think he knows. This is where he tells him.
This is what my character looks like that. Therefore, I can run up and I can place.
Wait, what's your character look like?
That.
You don't have a character.
Right, so that means I can go like this. I can go like that. And I
Okay,
can
so
shut it so you can't see shit.
yeah, okay.
I can run and I can throw in doors.
Yeah, so
I can also put in watermelon when people are about to break it. I can break it myself so it just disappears.
you put down that goddamn watermelon doors in my house.
Also,
God damn it!
you want to,
He just walks out the door.
Also, you know what's interesting? Your Logitech mouse looks exactly like mine. So when I unplugged yours, I can plug mine in instead of yours.
Anyways, yeah, you can exit this if you want.
Oh god.
That's why it's fun. I'm sorry, Trey, if we're like humiliating you, but this is why it's fun. This is why we love hanging out with you. Well, half the reason. This is why it's fun to mess with Trey, because he does this kind of stuff, and it's so great.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. Like, okay, did you know that like we've already done 3 episodes of this podcast, and pretty much on every podcast we've impersonated Trey by going, "I'm Trey McIntosh. I talk with my hands."
Every time.
It's great. It's great. And this time we actually had him as a guest. It was fantastic.
Oh, Trey's great. Just
I'm gonna put the link to that video in the chat. So
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
let me log in here.
So yeah, we have about another 15 minutes before we should close up because Furcast starts at 7, and we don't want to deprive people of the wonderful Furcast. Furcast is, by the way, the most popular furry webcast, and the leader, the guy that runs it, actually liked our page on Facebook, which is pretty darn cool. I also met him at a convention one time. It was fantastic. He's a pretty cool guy. So,
There it is.
there is the link if you guys would like to watch it. Anyways, that was a fun night. He came over, I think it was after like some big choir concert we did because we're all in choir together. He came over and it was so fun. It really was. And let's see, do we have any other videos that we want to show? What other stuff do we want to discuss? Are we done with the brony thing? Do you have an opinion on the bronies, or did we already say anything?
Doesn't matter.
Well then.
My opinions don't matter.
Yes, they do. Just because you are a girl.
It's because I'm a woman. It does not
Woman.
matter.
Oh, here's a statement for you all you people that are looking for a woman. Get the uglier woman. She is cheaper and she works harder.
She's cheaper and she works harder.
You want to sing the song with me? Okay, ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Oh, I don't
want her. You can have her. She's too fat for me.
She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. Oh, I don't want her. You can have her.
It's funny when you
She's
sing
too-
this at work and they look at you like you're crazy.
Yes.
Or
That-
when a bigger woman comes up and you have her pizza and you turn around, you're like, oh.
Oh crap.
Like I stopped. I was like, oh. I am sorry.
Really hope that she didn't hear that.
I know. I was like, oh. I apologize.
You apologize.
Lord, I
So,
apologize.
anyone in the chat room, anything else they'd like us to talk about? Anyone else? This is your last chance to call in.
Last call.
Skype, by the way, if you want to hear your voice over the radio, we can do that, and we can take your call, and we can hear your voice, your lovely voice. It's almost as awesome as my voice.
It's like butter.
It is like butter in your ear.
Don't
That's
put
not
butter-
disturbing
don't-
at all.
Don't put butter in your ear. It's no good.
It is no good.
It hurts.
So all of our human guests have disappeared.
They are gone.
They are officially
They're
gone.
talking about us bad.
They are?
I don't know.
Stop talking about us!
We're right here. At least wait until we're gone.
Wait until we're gone. Have some decency.
Jeez. You could do it behind our backs.
So, I know I had another article. I don't know. I didn't spend that much time preparing this time. I should have, because
Well,
I was actually.
No, we do need to close out. So.
Oh, we should. So you want me to?
I'm gonna start some music to close this out by
Okay.
Tiara and Sam.
Okay, I can do the final statement then. All right. It seems as though we are about ready to end the show. Oh, I'm sorry.
So sorry.
But next time, we'll try to get... Okay, let us know if you guys like the new time, because we might actually start doing it on Saturdays instead, because, then people have something to do before Furcast comes on, because a lot of people that are fans of the show, they don't have anything to do all day. So, let's watch Claus and Convo until Furcast comes on. So anyways, let us know if you guys like this new time slot. If nobody says anything, we'll go back to the original. We'll go back to Fridays at 5 p.m. because that's what everyone's used to. But if we have somebody that says they like it, we'll probably switch to Saturdays at 5 p.m. Anyways, we're really glad you guys could tune in. We would appreciate it if you would send us emails, and for future reference, I apologize again, Hematite Bear, but if you would not like us to read the email over the air, we won't. Just make sure you mention it, and if you want to be anonymous, that's perfectly okay. Just send us shout-outs, emails. Send all these said emails to strikepod.studios@gmail.com. We hope to see you then. Anyways, I guess we're about ready to close. So I have been your wonderful butter-voiced host, who is also a fox, Dante Padfoot.
And I've been your wonderfully sexy host that's a girl and such. China Rose, also a panda.
I've been your lethal feline host, Striker Chigwire.
Okay, Trey.
And I'm a guest, Trey McIntosh.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Come back next week.
We're glad you guys could tune in, so we'll see you next time, and peace out. Death to tyrants.
Out.
Goodbye.
Bye. We're done.
I wanted to do that. Let's do stop broadcasting.